What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing and collection update video. Before we jump into today's pretty exciting haul, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button and also click that little bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome to the channel guys, hopefully you are all doing well. It is Saturday here, like I normally do. I film the video the day before it is up on YouTube. Just got back from the new Thor movie, Love and Thunder, and I fucking loved it. It was great. I mean, I love every Marvel movie, but yeah, this was awesome. Funny, serious when it needed to be, action of course. But yeah, good times. Definitely recommend that if you are a fan of Marvel at all. Before we jump into the unboxing of things, I want to show off a couple of loosies here. I was upstate with my family last week. The only thing by our country house there is a Walmart, so of course check that out, check the movie section. And these were a little pricier than I normally like to pay for Blu-rays and things, but figured why the hell not. It's rare that I get stuff in the wild. So the first one is Sandra Oh in Uma. I've not heard anything about this, but the synopsis for it and everything else sounds pretty good. Uma, which is a Korean word for mother, follows Amanda and her daughter living a quiet life on an American farm. When the remains of her estranged mother arrive from Korea, Amanda becomes haunted by the fear of turning into her. Interesting. So yeah, sounds pretty good. And the other one is The Cursed. Now I know my buddy Roger from 3B Video picked this up, you know, amongst other people of course, and he was excited when he grabbed it a few weeks ago, but I never actually heard back from him whether it was worth it or not. But whatever, I picked it up myself. A brutal take on a classic horror monster. Now I think this is supposed to be like a werewolf movie, but that's not really what you get from the pictures and things. Now, I'm not going to read the synopsis of this, but yeah, I'm going to try to go into that as blind as I can, I guess. Next is a CD, Horrorcore, Wicked Underground. So still horror related, guys. Then we'll get into the movie stuff, of course, and whatever else. Actually, there's a nice mix of things today. Some books that I know for sure that I ordered, and maybe some other surprise stuff, but well, damn, the good brother EJ. Oh my god, he hooked this shit up again, always does. EJ Profit from Salem Alumni and now Cerberus Click. Damn, bro. I was actually planning on picking one of these up, the new Cerberus Click Charm. This is actually pretty pricey, so damn, he fucking threw that in. I had picked up, yeah, I sent him some money for this. This is just a Cerberus Click sampler. They just put this out when they went on tour, their little mini tour. They were selling this and handing it down or whatever else. Yeah, just a bunch of different tracks featuring all the guys, Little Maniac solo stuff, Salem Alumni stuff, Doc Gruesome solo stuff, Odie Prophet stuff, Oogie Boogie, Sacrifice a Stranger by the Cerberus Click. Looks like there's some other stuff on here by people I don't really know. I know Relapse is part of the Click. I don't know if I've ever heard any of his music, but Undead Ronin, Path, Jason, yeah, a bunch of dope artists, so definitely recommend checking out any one of those guys I just named. I love the Click, love those guys. They're all good dudes too. And he sent another copy of this rather. He knows I already own this shit, but the man had a sweet in the pot, and of course sent the prologue, Salem Alumni and Ill Tricks together. So that's 4 of the 6 or 7 Cerberus members. Yeah, so thank you, brother. I appreciate you sending that stuff over. Next up, guys, we have, you know, it's flat. It's not a poster or anything, but this is from Scream Factory. If you watched my, oh boy, if you watched my unboxing of Scream Factory stuff recently, you know I picked up the 9th configuration. You know, they sometimes do disc replacement programs and things. They sent new artwork for the case because on the spine of the original one it said the 9th coin figuration. There was a misspelling, so now it's corrected, the 9th configuration. So nice of them to do that, but of course everyone's going to complain about Scream Factory still regardless. Not this guy. Anyway guys, let's jump into some Amazon packages here now. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Did I order anything from Amazon recently? I ordered actually Amazon Prime Day is coming up, but they had some like early bird specials the other day, so I bought a new Echo Show. I used to have the regular little Amazon Echo thing for Alexa, and I had like an old school digital clock on one of the top of my shelves, and I was like, listen, let me combine the two, just get an Echo Show. This way the time is on there and it's my Alexa, so remove the 2 devices, put one back. Yeah, it was normally $85 and it was 50 off, so I got it for $35, so pretty cool. Anyway guys, That's the only thing I ordered from Amazon myself recently. Actually, that's not true. I think this other one is an Amazon package I ordered. But anyway, hey Frank, another one to add to the pile. Good brother Andy. I thought Andy had stopped sending me stuff. I got nervous. I know the gifts are gonna have to come to an end at some point. I'm surprised they've lasted this long, but the good brother is definitely keeping my reading pile or to read pile heavily stocked. This is another one of those splatter westerns. Now again, I've gone over these a few times. They're not related in any way, at least that I've seen, other than the fact that they're horror western stories. Some of them are supernatural, some of them are like slashery, some of them are Wendigo, so all different types of things. This is one of the thinner ones, thank God. Again, my pile of to read is like 75 million books high. But this is Cody Higgins writing, They Built a Gallows for You and Me. This is number 10. Again, there is a series, quote unquote, but they're not really related, so you can read them in any order. And that's fucking awesome. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it, my brother. Always keeping me stocked on my shelves or piles. They're not really shelves anymore. Who are we kidding, guys? There's no way any of my shit is ever on. Oh, okay, so this is the one I ordered. Look at me being an asshole looking for a gift note now. There's no way there's a gift note in here because I bought this myself. This is Chaos Walking. Now, I've heard nothing about this. I feel like the one or two things that I may have heard by accident about this movie is that it was terrible. But guys, Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley, two of my favorite newer actors. Tom Holland, of course, plays Spider-Man. Daisy Ridley plays Rey in the newer trilogy of Star Wars. I think she's fucking gorgeous. I think Tom Holland is gorgeous too. I mean, I love Tom. No, Tom's the fucking man. I love both of them. And how can this be bad? It also has Mads Mikkelsen. I think is that his name? I always confuse him with somebody else, or a different name rather. I know the actor. Please tell me his fucking name, bro. Yes, Mads Mikkelsen. There's another like MM name that's similar to that I always get confused with, but he's right there, guys. You know Mads, come on. Also, looks like one of the Jonas Brothers in this. Maybe that's why I got a bad review. Nah, anyway, excited for this. I think it's like a sci-fi actioner type of thing, not horror or anything, but yeah, definitely happy to have that. Again, it went down in price. I had it on my Amazon wishlist for a while, so let's go with this other big-ass Amazon package. Oh my God, why? I was wondering why this was so heavy. Holy mackerel. There's a bunch of things in here, and of course, Amazon sent it in this flimsy ass, big ass package, so I'm hoping these things are in good condition. Oh my God, why? Wait a second. I'm very confused by this, guys. I'll show you guys in a second why I'm confused, but this is also from the good brother Andy. There's a bunch of notes in here though. Oh my God. Hey Frank and Joy, one can never have too many splatter westerns, so you guys know what else is coming. What look, a new splatter western. Oh God. Is that new as in for me or new like there was new, because I know he's on top of this. Anyway, hey Frank and Joy, I saw a play of this with my parents in San Francisco when I was a kid. Alright, let's go over that one because it's the last note. The play he was talking about was Phantom of the Opera. This is fucking awesome. There's another one I've had on my wish list. Actually, I didn't have it on my Amazon wish list. I just, in general, I wished to have this one for a while. I had it actually an eBay on my watch list for a long time. I never snagged it, but of course, Andy picked this up for me. I added it to my wish list recently. This is one starring, this is the version rather, starring Gerard Butler, believe it or not. Or at least I think this is that one. Yes, Gerard Butler, of course. This is the one and only play that I actually have seen on Broadway. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, guys, but I'm a pretty big musical fan. Generally, I tend to lean towards the horror ones, right? So Repo, the Genetic Opera is one of my favorites. Devil's Carnival, I've only seen part one. I've never seen part two. It's okay. I should probably revisit that one. But of course, other non-horror, actually I hate Sweeney Todd. Another couple of non-horror ones. I love The Greatest Showman. I love, actually another horror one is Anna and the Apocalypse, one of my favorites. I do love Rent, the movie version, of course. So yeah, I'm a musical guy. I sing all the songs and everything. But yeah, excited to finally have this one. I think I've seen this version one time. I think my sister and mother probably have an old DVD version of it or something, but definitely wanted to upgrade it. So thank you for that, brother. Now, the heavy part of this packaging was, Jesus Christ, the last one I showed was a thin one, right? I just said, oh, this is one of the thinner ones. yeah, not this one, and not this one. What the hell? Now, the reason I said I was confused is because this is number 8, right here. Christopher Triana, The 13th Coyote. Huge fucking book. Definitely the fattest of them all. Which is funny because, oh no, it's not funny. It's 500 pages, so this will take me 4.5 years to read. But this is also number 8, but it says number 8, book 2. So I was made a liar just now, and I said none of them are connected, but apparently these are connected. I didn't know there was 2 books as number 8. This is also Christopher Triana, and this is Ballad of the Vixens. Now, I said they're all about a bunch of different things. Now we can guess this is about werewolves, coyotes, whatever. The 13th Coyote, Vixens. So yeah, that's fucking awesome, because none of the other ones I've read are actually about that. Now this one's even longer, fucking 550 pages. Now, does he mean new? Oh yeah, copyright 2022. So I'm assuming this book number 2 is the newest one that came out. Andy is on top of the shit way more than I am. And yeah, fucking never gonna finish these books ever, but they are gonna sit on the top of the pile because, like I said, I have so many damn books to read. But I appreciate you, brother, I really do. Thank you for all these gifts. They're always fucking awesome. I've literally never opened up a gift from anybody, let alone Andy, and thought, wow, why the hell did you get me this? So that's fucking great. And now, last but not least, guys, speaking of to read piles, now this is a little different. This is one I got from eBay, actually, very cheap. I think this package right here was like 12 bucks total. Maybe a little more with shipping, but I'll show you in a second if I can get this without slicing my goddamn digits off. This is very exciting for me. When I was a young lad in elementary school, there was a book series of books that I've been a collector fucking forever, right? But when I was younger, I just didn't have the means to pay for stuff myself, which is probably part of the reason why I go crazy now. But I've always had that collector gene in me. It's partially genetic, I'd imagine, because my family are hoarders, and we all have our own collections of our own kind, right? So the reason I bring that up is because there was a series of books back then called The Adventures of the Bayley School Kids. I hope you guys know about these books. If not, it doesn't matter, you're gonna learn about them now. But the 2, I thought I had more than 2. The 2 that I've found recently and reread, takes like 2 seconds to read because they're elementary school level, was Dracula Doesn't Drink Pink Lemonade, or Doesn't Drink Lemonade rather, and Werewolves Don't Go to Summer Camp. And I'll show you these ones that I just picked up. Bigfoot Doesn't Square Dance. So if you don't know the books, obviously with the ones that I've named so far, you get the idea. They're all, again, horror related, so this definitely fits the motif here of my channel, right? Again, very small, very skinny chapter books for kids. You know, I read one of these in 20 minutes, thankfully. You know, talk about to read pile, these go quick. But so very horror related, but like I was saying, the theme here is that these 4 kids, Liza, Eddie, I forget the other names. There's 4 friends, they're always the same, but either way, they always run into these adventures of like these creatures or monsters or whatever of myth, and that happen to be in these real world situations. So Werewolves Don't Go to Summer Camp was like one of the camp counselors. The one I just reread, Dracula Doesn't Drink Lemonade or Drink Pink Lemonade, or whatever the full title is, Dracula was the guidance counselor at school. So yeah, very excited to jump in these other ones, and I'm going to be reliving my past. Again, I've only had those 2. I could have swore I had Genies Don't Ride Bicycles. I gotta relook for it, but now a whole bunch of new ones that I've never owned before. Bigfoot Doesn't Square Dance. Now, I'll save that one for the end because the cover's a little different. Dragons Don't Cook Pizza. Now, this man is not a dragon. He looks like a knight, so the title probably should be something different, but we'll see. Maybe he turns into a dragon. Fucking awesome. And these are numbered. Again, I don't know how many are there total. It's probably like 50 or so. Bigfoot was 25. Dragons is 24. Number 28 is Unicorns Don't Give Sleigh Rides. So again, mystical creature, right? Myth, legend, creature, monster. Unicorns don't give sleigh rides. Ghouls Don't Scoop Ice Cream. Oh, God, I love the covers of these guys. And of course, I love that I've never owned these ones before, so very happy about this. Now, there are pictures and things in there, so it makes it even easier to read them. Again, you know, they're for young kids, so they're just fun. They're really fucking fun, and I'm so happy that, I don't know what like reminded me of them recently and why I'm just starting to buy them now, but Boogeymen or Bogeymen Don't Play Football. Fucking love these, man. Ah, God. This is number 27. The last one was number 31. This one is number 23. Angels Don't Know Karate. Now, this isn't scary, right? Angels aren't horror, but again, another mystical creature. And this one, the cover's different, so it's a different print run. I'm assuming the first version of this had a similar cover, but so this is a little different, right? The rest had this like colored border and the sign at the top, whatever. This one is The Abominable Snowman Doesn't Roast Marshmallows. There's another lot on eBay that I'm watching that's like another 5 or so random ones. Now I got to see if there's any doubles because I don't want to start getting doubles already. But it's like $12 including shipping for another 5, so I might pick that up too. But oh yeah, there's so many. The last one on here is number 50, and then there's like other ones. But some other titles are Vampires Don't Wear Polka Dots, Werewolves, that one I mentioned, Santa Claus Doesn't Mop Floors, Leprechauns Don't Play Basketball, Ghosts Don't Eat Potato Chips, Frankenstein Doesn't Plant Petunias, let's see, Mermaids Don't Run Track, Hercules Doesn't Pull Teeth, Phantoms Don't Drive Sports Cars, Ghosts Don't Rope Wild Horses, Vikings Don't Wear Wrestling Belts, Sea Monsters Don't Ride Motorcycles, and you guys get the picture. So fucking amazing, bringing back the old school memories. Again, I'll be able to read all of these quicker than I could probably even read this fucking one. So I'll probably be diving into these soon, just, you know, quick 20-30 minute reads. But that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know about this series, if you have any that you would be willing to sell me, because I want the collection to grow, of course, right? I need one more fucking thing to collect, like a hole in the head. But I fucking love these, and I'm very excited to own ones that I've never got to own as a little kid. So yeah, hopefully I'll be showing more of those soon within the next few weeks. I don't know. Obviously, I always say I need to save money, but we know that's not a thing in the Fulci compound here. So anyway, guys, that is it for today's haul. A nice mix of things. Thank you for the gifts again to Andy. Some music stuff, horrorcore. Thank you to fucking EJ for sending these awesome extras. That's great. Definitely check out Cerberus Click, Salem Alumni, Ill Tricks, Odd Profit, all the good brothers. And yeah. Hopefully everyone is doing well, happy, healthy, safe. Guys, if you want to hit up any of the links down below for social media, those are all down below. Amazon wishlist link is down below as well. I'm still selling a bunch of my hardcore trading cards. I have 3 different versions available right now. I would like to sell off at least one of them before I start making any more and spending money on stock of more things. But if it's not your style or your taste, that's fine. I get that too. But definitely I implore you guys to look into some of this hardcore stuff if you like hip-hop at all. And even some of you guys that are metalheads out there, I've heard you tell me you like some of the music I'm talking about here. So it's, you know, a little bit of everything for everyone, dark music in general. So yeah, guys, I'll stop blabbering now. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Until next time, guys, peace out and be good.